up, guys? We're back at it again with dirt bikes only. Today we will be putting some new reeds because this one is nasty, and we'll be cleaning the surface and putting some new V-Force ones. Okay, so to take off your reeds on the RM85, you need a 8mm wrench or ratchet, a scraper to clean your surface, some brake cleaner, and a rag. Alright, so let's get these loosened. Okay, so once you got it out, take your paper towel out, and let's just wiggle this off. Try to. Come out a little bit. Try. Oh, okay, there we go. So these are stock reeds. They are old. Yeah. It's still stuck on there. Because it didn't come off. Okay, we won't be needing that right now. So see all this stuff right here, this like gasket maker? We have to scrape all that off. So let's scrape it off. So you want to be very careful with your scraper because it did cut me last week when I was working with it. Just want to be very careful. Have it at an angle. It just comes right off. Tight space to work with, but I'll get it. As we scrape it off, slowly but surely, it's all. The best thing actually is to put your paper towel in there. Nothing gets in there. Scrape it. If you also have Scotch-Brite and spray some brake cleaner on it, it'll really get it clean. If you can see here, it's really polishing it up. Make sure that you don't let anything go in there. Then, some of your paper towel. Just dry it. And make sure everything's off. And not to scratch when you scrape it. You want to be extra. If you have any stuff around it, you want to get a good seal all around it. Sometimes spray a little bit more for cleaner. Really get all around it. You hear music in the background. It's my father. So, once you get it all, right, wipe it. Right here. Dry it. Now, we will be putting the V-Force. Let me zoom you out here. Alright. To be using the V-Force. You saw, I don't know if you see it on my TikTok, but I showed all my parts. So here, see, V-Force 4 reeds. Comes with the new intake boot. Reeds, of course. Make sure you don't lose the reeds. May fall out. And then it comes with your longer bolts, 2 gaskets, make sure it has a good seal, stickers, and instructions, I believe. Facts. Here I go. Okay, so when you get it, make sure you have it lined up. So I don't know if you see this indent right here. It has an indent right here. But before you put it on, grab a gasket. You put it through, on. Make sure it lines up. Then, put your paper towel out. Make sure. Okay, yeah. Good. Then carefully, very carefully, put it through like that. Then, when you have it like that, grab your intake boot and make sure you have it the right direction, because mine will be lining up like this with it angled towards me. Grab your gasket, line it up, and then make sure you have your bolts ready, which I did not. See if I can. No. Let's rip it. Pull it out very nicely. Screw them in by hand for now. In crisscross pattern, always. Make sure your threads are going in straight, not diagonal, because you will mess up your threads that way. So, I'll get back to you guys when I have these all tightened down. Okay, so I didn't know. These new bolts are actually 10 millimeters. So they go from an 8 to 10. Now that those are on, I'm taking it right out. Comes with the clamp as well. Now, we have done that, new leads, and yesterday I didn't get on camera, but I cleaned my filter, and this in here was dirty. So that's super clean now. Let's see if I can get the inside. Clean-ish. I'm gonna clean my mess up, then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, now that we did V-force, the reeds, we will be putting the 7075 Mika anodized 47.2 sprocket and getting rid of this old 3049 tooth. I'm trying to go all original gearing with the 14 tooth in front and the 47. So I'm gonna take this axle out, loosen these jam nuts, both sides, punch it forward, take out the axle, and pop this tire off, put it probably like a bucket, in a bucket, and just with a drill or impact. Grab your 12 with a big nut, just try to loosen it. Maybe going the wrong way. Nope, I was going the right way. Okay. It's gonna be tight. Now loosen that. Now you want to go to 10 up. When it's like that, then you can kind of. If you have small fingers, you can do it. So, go like this up. Now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. But it's gonna go opposite direction. So now you're gonna go up. I can get it done. For the 12, now you're just gonna go up. If it goes on. Yeah, I lose it. I just go up. Now to 10, you go down. You go down. Now we can move forward. Look at the impact. Use this bad boy. Grab your, or whatever size snug is, not 22. It's snug. Use. Make sure you have it going on. Lose it. No. I can, yeah, take this nut off. Take this washer off. To the side. Just use the back side of this wrench. And just smack it. Okay, I finally got it off after like a bunch of messing. This axle was seized on there, so I had to use another axle to push it through out. But now, I have it off. Now, I'm probably gonna clean it a little bit, then put the new sprocket on. Okay, I have it like on those steps, so if I was doing the mess like this, I'm gonna spray some brake cleaner, just gonna wipe it down. So it's still good. Still good, it's not capacity, you know? Alright, now, I have my little hex tools. I'm just gonna go like, I'm gonna try to find one, hold on. Am I right? Look at that. Let's see. I should actually towel. Just spray all over. Oh, and actually, the scotch brite that we used earlier, we could use. Do a little bit. Clean it all up. So, good to go. Now, ooh, like butter. Look, I'll show you. Look at this. It's like butter. Here's an ooh, and then I have the brighter spoke skins. Ooh, just gotta love it. Here, actually, I'll just do it here with you guys. So just put them in another crisscross pattern. There it is. Nuts. So, we'll have to put. Okay, I have my Wolverine grease. Spray something like that. Put the grease. Put it here. Not too much. All over. Get it all over. So it'll go on smoothly. You know, I won't have that problem again. Having it seized on there a little bit. With that, have it tough. How we cook it? Okay, now done. I can put my timer back on. Make sure you don't lose your little bushings. Oh, and clean it off a little bit actually. Push it right there. Same for the other side. Clean it. Okay. Other side has to be seated in the now, the tricky part is to make sure you line it up. Your caliper. Gotta make sure your caliper is in between that gap, and you can mess up and like push it over, so then you have to push it back over. So I got that on now. I'm gonna have my little spacer right here, put that on, then my washer, and it has like a flat spot, so I want it flat on flat like that. Get my nut. Now I'm hand tightening this. Now I should be able to get my chain back on. I know the chain is dirty. I am gonna chain one. Let's get it all together. There you now I can pull back. When I have to pull back, you know, from it being like that, you wanna, with your hand or your little fingers, you just tighten that out or push it back. But you don't want your chain too tight. You want it like maybe half my hand, so where it's at right now is good. Pushing that 12 millimeter down and that 10. And if you actually forget it, and if your bike has markings, you can go back or take a picture and look where it was at. So instead of having to record all this, I'm just go back. So, my 10 is low. Alright guys, I have finished tightening it down. Now I'll clean up. And this is the end of the video. Within next weekend will be another. See ya.